Welcome to Voices of IFES. We're continuing our series on World Assembly 2023. We hope you enjoy the talk that JC did on mental health. In this episode, you're going to find practical examples of mental health with Mary, Aziel, and Elias, who shares how Compa Mexico has been responding to the stress, anxiety, and lack of motivation they have seen among students.
Buenas noches. Good night, everyone. My name is Mary Holguin. I am the General Secretary of Compa in Mexico. I would like to share with you a little bit about what we had been doing in Compa. Even before the pandemic, we saw that the challenge of mental health was arising among students and also staff. So we did an initial research to understand that challenges of the students of this generation. Then, as you know, the pandemic came, and the challenge of the mental health grew. It became clear to us that we need to respond, but what we want to do is we want to respond from the scriptures. So as we were working in our strategic planning for the years to come, this topic arose again from every group that was part of the planning process. That was student, staff, and graduate. So we decided to integrate it as a part of the formation or the training that we have for staff and also for students. And even though we didn't know exactly what to do, we didn't have a lot of clarity about how to do it or how to respond, we decided to start with a small initiative. And as in the national movement, we have all these initiatives that include students, staff, and graduates. So Asiel is going to share with you what is happening among the students, and also Elias is going to share about what he's doing in this moment.
Gracias. Hi, everyone. I am Asiel. I'm also from Mexico, and I have the privilege of serving as the General Coordinator of the National Student Council, which is a group of Compa students who do various projects in favor of our community. I have noticed Compa's work for the care and the attention to mental health of all students in various ways. For example, during the camps, we have had the option of taking a workshop on mental health, personal care, or the relationship between psychology and theology. Even as students, we have done projects in favor of our universities. One of the most famous is the Blow It Up, in which we write questions on a cardboard such as, how do you feel today? What are your burdens? Do you have any prayer requests, etc.? In this, we have the objective that the students release a little of their problems by writing them on a cardboard. And at the end, we pray for everything written. This project also allows us to see the emotional state of the students. We have noticed stress, anxiety, and lack of motivation. Knowing this, we know how we can intervene with these issues in our Bible studies at the university. We have also seen the response of our classmates when they reach out back to us after the project. Likewise, the National Student Council I told you about has made some efforts, such as offering a QPR training that stands for Question, Persuade, and Refer to the community to learn the basis of crisis intervention. I am very pleased that we pay the necessary attention to this topic that is sometimes not covered in other areas, and that we can learn enough to take care of our comprehensive health, as well as set an example and help our fellow students.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me? Okay. I am nervous, sorry. I try to speaking English. Well, my name is Elias. I am a psychologist and I am a catalyst at Logos and Cosmos. Together with the national movement, we are conducting research to find out the social emotional state in workers and students with the purpose of generating tools that provide solutions to the mental problems detected. From this, a manual of pastoral care will be created, and 5 training sessions are proposed. We want to motivate the dialogue between behavioral science or psychologists and Christian faith. My hope is that I can bring down myths about mental health that are evolving among Christians in Mexico, such as that mental illness is due to lack of faith or hidden sin. This will minimize the stigma and help people to receive a dignified treatment. After leading the workshop among Compa students, I could see a lot of interest in training and learning in this area, and also collaborate in the eradication of stigma in Mexican churches, and convinced that God's shalom toward his children is for all areas of life, including emotion and intellect. We pray that his project will be a useful instrument for the purpose of his kingdom. Muchas gracias.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in to this talk. We've got a new one dropping every Wednesday, and if you're loving what you hear, show us some love by subscribing and liking the podcast. And don't forget to stay connected with us on all social media platforms, including WhatsApp at IFES World.